that by choosing state and federal communications, you have definitely chosen the gold standard. We are here to meet your needs. We tailor our work towards meeting your needs.
So Nola, you've been here since before the guidebooks were all online, and you've seen changes, drastic changes, I'm sure, over the last 28 years. What are some of the best changes that you've seen here at State and Federal Communications?
Well, obviously, one of the biggest changes here is growth. And that growth is not only in the number of employees, but growth in the number of services that we now offer to our clients. My mom likes to tell the story that when I went on maternity leave in 1999 with my first child, Elizabeth Bartz lost 50% of her professional staff because it was just me, her, and an admin. I said only mom would look at it like that, but it was so true, right? It was so true. I was gone for 12 weeks and it was just Elizabeth and an admin, and so 50% of the professional staff was not there. Now we have 42 employees, okay? And because of that growth in employees, we are now able to expand our services beyond what we were providing when I first worked here. When I first started, we covered the 50 states, the District of Columbia, and the federal government. No municipalities whatsoever. We now cover over 300 municipalities, and we've expanded our services to international jurisdictions. For Canada, we have all of the provinces, territories, and select municipalities. For all of our other international jurisdictions, we cover select portions of Asia, Latin America, Oceania, and Europe.
So over the last 28 years, I'm sure this has changed quite a bit, but what are some of your favorite interests, most interesting topics within the field of campaign financing?
Well, one of the topics that always tends to rear its head is the debate of money in politics. I don't have a strong opinion one way or another. I do find that the more you try to regulate it, there's always going to be a way for money to find a way to come crawling back in. There's a quote from The West Wing, and I can't remember who said it, and I'm paraphrasing, that money in politics is like water on pavement. Where there is a crack, it will find it. So I think that they mean by that, the more you try to regulate it, you're never going to get rid of it. I just don't think there's a winning side to this argument.
What are some of those things that you really find really keep you here? What do you find fulfilling about your job?
I like helping people. And I see our clients, and I have little glimpses, I feel, into the lives they lead. And these are lobbyists who are handling a region of states, sometimes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 states, all have different laws. We at State and Federal keep track of all those laws. So could you imagine how grateful they would be if they didn't have to worry about all 5, 6, 7 states, because we've got that covered for them? I mean, it must feel like juggling 10 balls in the air blindfolded, the way they have to do their jobs, and they're never home because they're traveling from jurisdiction to jurisdiction to do their jobs. And that's what's most important. Compliance can come second, but we think of compliance coming first. And so we can fill that little, disconnect there and help them, in their compliance with their campaign finance, lobbying, procurement, pay to play, anything like that.
Nola, if you had one thing that you wanted to tell our clients about using our services, what would that be?
I would say that by choosing state and federal communications, you have definitely chosen the gold standard. We are here to meet your needs. We tailor our work towards meeting your needs. We work efficiently and effectively in trying to solve any issues that they may have that goes beyond just filling out forms and filling out reports. We get questions all the time about gifts and can we do this and can we take legislators here and can we, give them a steak dinner? We're here to answer all of those. We're not just a typing service. We just don't fill out forms all the time. That's what I would tell them that. I said, if you're looking for a typing service, you don't need us. We can go beyond that and actually provide more of a consult to you in other activities that you might wish to engage in.